and welcome back to a brand new video. And just look at that, absolutely stunning. The sun's out, it's an absolute glorious day here in Blackpool, and we're going to have a bit of a walk around because there's a bit of news on the old tram museum. Remember last year, or yeah, it was actually last year, there's on about banning the trams, then there was a bit of a petition going on, and then it was reinstated. So we're going to have a bit of a visit, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. But just look at that, that is absolutely stunning. You see the tides in just overlapping gently on the shoreline. But what a day. So come and join me. So we just approached the comedy carpet, and again you can see many people out now, especially the weather, and it's the 1st of March, so you know spring is more or less in. The season's going to be starting very soon. So like I said, we're going to have a bit of a walk near the Tram Museum, and like I said, I'll just let you know exactly what's going on. So another fantastic one is the Wetherspoons. This always gets busy, especially in the summer. The Albert and the Lime Wetherspoons, just on the promenade. And it's always great to see the horse and carriage out. And just see a couple there in that sort of nice pink colour. And like I said, it's certainly a good one. The Wetherspoons. So I just arrived near at Central Pier. You see this gentleman is feeding the old seagulls, and they certainly come down in troves, and you see them all like dogs, you know, just waiting for the crumbs and the bits. It's amazing. A lot of people don't know what they let themselves in for when they drop a few, because you get them in troves. Like I said, you get hundreds sometimes coming down, and you just see the Central Pier in the distance with a big wheel. Let's have a quick look along here, because this is the bit what always is the last to be covered by the sea. And there's so many people, especially in the summertime. You see all the families just gathering on the last little bit of sand before the sea comes in. But you can see today it's certainly covered. And how inviting does that look?
I'm not from Blackpool. We're not from Blackpool, but
that's
fine.
Oh, you know, where are you from?
Newcastle.
Newcastle. What are you doing for the day? There you go. Fantastic. Enjoy your day. Take care. So just a bit of information in regard to Blackpool's Tram Town, and it's the home of the heritage trams, and it's actually launching a new tour experience for the very first time. So from this Easter, visitors will be able to visit the engineering works within the exhibition hall. And I'll pop all the dates and a bit of a link in the description. But what a fantastic thing! And like I say, through you know, all the hard work and the volunteers, the experiences are going to be bigger and better than any sort of tour before. And you know, with this also, you know, so you can actually join the team and sort of, you know, become a bit of a volunteer. So again, I'll pop everything in the description. But the hours for the actual tour is between 10 and 2 p.m. with a separate opportunity to book a guided workshop tour from 3 till 4. So certainly fantastic times, and especially just around, you know, sort of Easter time. So everything will be in the description in regards to this. I know before, you know, there's cancelling the fantastic heritage trams, and there's a petition online and all sorts. But luckily, you know, it's been a bit of a U-turn, and things will resume back to normal for everybody to enjoy. So the depot tram tours is just located near Home Bargains. And let's just whip the camera around. It's a huge place, and like I said, when they took over, it was certainly in a bit of a disrepair, this building. And like I said, through hard work and sort of funds, you know, they brought it up to what it is today. And some of the old trams, absolutely fantastic. So I certainly will be joining this experience when it comes around in April. So I think we'll leave the trams for now. But like I said, you know, 137 years of progress, and it was actually opened up by the Mayor of Manchester. And like I said, you know, sort of things have certainly come a very, very long way. And like I said, everything will be in the description if you are interested in trams and that special tour. I'll pop it all in, so make sure you go and check that one out. So I just stopped at this little place on Rigby Road in Blackpool, because a lot of people obviously remember the Beatles. Let's just have a look, because this is one of the most famous pictures of all times, and it's the Beatles crossing on the zebra crossing. And I'm really excited to do a bit of a tour, like I said, around the Imperial Hotel, because the Beatles as well stopped at the Imperial Hotel. Just bring you this one. Like I said, this is the most famous picture ever taken of the Beatles. And this one seems to be buzzing with life today. The Tommy Cutler's bar in Blackpool, also the new Philly. And we did a bit of a behind the scenes with this one. So was invited in before it opened up, and that certainly is a swish on a huge building, many bars, and that is certainly busy today. So if you do think about coming to Blackpool, certainly pop into there. Great atmosphere. They offer all sorts of entertainment. So I was going to just do a left. You can see the Mark Kelly's bar. Looks like that's all closed up, whether it's they're having a bit of refurb or something is going on with that one, but that's certainly all closed up at present. So as we have a bit of a walk on around this area, you see the lifeboat in. So that all got revamped. There's a bit of concern in regards to the structure of it, and that all got done. And then scaffolding popped up again on that one. So it looks like the scaffolding has come down. So it might have just been a bit of a maintenance work. And the famous Chris Higgett, I wonder if he'll be opening his doors for the new season. He always had a bit of a refurb in regards to some of the games and machines, and that certainly should be great when that one opens up. And then we've got the Ardwick, and that did close, and that is one of the cheapest pubs in Blackpool, just on the right hand side, and you can get a pint for a mere £1.80 at the Ardwick. So that's certainly fantastic value. And that's just near the Vauxhall Market. Like I said, just a street off the promenade. So you can just see the queue. It's a bit like the Spudman of Blackpool, and the reason being is because Chris Higgett, it looks like he's opened his doors, and this is the home of the famous £1 burger. I know a lot of people have copied him and put the burgers at £1, including the amusements and all sorts. But you see there, Chris is working away. And you see a bit of a light. It still reminds me, like I said, of the Spudman. And there he is, working away, providing that fantastic service. So I think we'll leave Chris to his long line of people, and this is just off Dale Street. And it's just near the Stanley Arms. So all the best to Chris and the upcoming season. And if you haven't visited him, like I said, it's only £1 to taste a bit of fame. So I think the video is probably sort of coming to a bit of an end. I'll just end it just near the court. So like I said, not only a very quick update, and the guy opposite is not a security guy for the course. He's actually directing people to a fantastic cheap car park just on Coop Street. And it's only £5 for all-day parking So that is absolutely extraordinary. So we'll have a bit of a closer look, so a very quick update on the courts. So this is the state of play, like I said, at the Courthouse, and they've certainly ripped right through the heart of this one. So like I said, we're not going to concentrate on this one today, but you can just see they're attacking the right hand side of the first court in this one, and you just see all the wiring, all the metal gathered up in that huge pile. But imagine if there's a way that in, that'll certainly be some cash. I wonder if that's a bit of a perk for the demolition team. So that, like I said, that is the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed a bit of a walk around and a bit of information on the trams in Blackpool. So certainly go and check that out. And like I said, just in time for the Easter break, and everything will be in the description. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button to get notified of all the videos. And I'm a little bit out of breath, just will run up here very quickly just to end the video. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and it is a bye from me. Bye bye. Alright, see, that's that one's all ready to take somebody on that sort of magical tour around Blackpool.